What's going on, everyone? It's Gentleman here, and this is my second of our really short videos today because I want to get the manga reviews out, but I'm also pretty busy today, so I don't have a ton of time. So, like I said in the last one, if you watched that one, then we don't have a ton of time here, but I'm going to do these anyways quickly. So, this video, JJK. Jujutsu Kaisen has had a couple weeks off since our last chapter when Gojo returned, which was amazing to see. He's my personal favorite character in the series, as I'm sure he is for many fans of the series. But in this chapter, we get Kenjaku sitting there talking about his plan, as he does, and just talking stuff like that. But my personal favorite part of the chapter, the standout, is we see that all the sorcerers are back together. They've found Gojo. And oddly enough, at the end of the chapter, it cuts to, I thought we were going to have like some sort of training arc between when Gojo came back to when he was going to fight Sukuna on December 24th. However, it did cut to December 24th. That's where the manga is now. There was no training arc there, which on one hand I can kind of appreciate because sometimes a training arc is just filler. It's padding to make the series run longer. And so I guess it wasn't really needed. Everyone is pretty much where they need to be for this final arc, power-wise, if you ask me. And so everyone's back together. It was nice to see Inumaki and Yuta talking to each other again. It was just really cool to see them together because I love them as a duo in JJK0. They're amazing together. And Gojo is talking about how he never thought Nanami would die. You can tell he has some anger towards that. There's some feelings there. He's upset about it. And Ijichi says, thinking that Gojo wishes he died instead of Nanami. And Gojo tells him that's not the case, asks how low of an opinion of him he has. And at the end of the chapter, Gojo finally steps out to all of his students and everyone, all the remaining sorcerers, and tells them that he's got this and he is going to defeat Sukuna. Which I believe him because I think he will, because everyone's expecting the big twist to be that he can't, and that very well could be the case, but I think he's going to be able to do it. I think something else is going to happen because Kenjaku's whole plan here is, he's going to go kill people in the culling game whilst Gojo faces Sukuna because Gojo cannot deal with both of them at once, and if Gojo kills Kenjaku, which he can easily do, then it's all over for him. But the only way that if Gojo loses against Sukuna, the only way that the rest of them will be able to defeat him is if they come after him directly after his fight with Gojo, in which case they will never be able to catch Kenjaku in time. So he's really planning this one out, trying to keep the odds in his favor even with Gojo back. And I guess we will see what happens. Akutami's writing never fails to keep me invested, keep me guessing. I never know exactly what's going to happen. And so I really can't wait. I think there's a new chapter for JJK next week. We're not going to have to wait on a break, which is great. Love that. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on today's chapter. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.